Hey everyone, this is probably like take 4. So if you've gotten the notification that I'm on live, you know why. Facebook's just not giving me, it's not cooperating with the portrait and landscape mode tonight. So I just wanted to pop on for a few minutes. If I don't get to my daughter's house to help her fluff her Christmas tree, I'm going to be in big trouble. So I'm just going to be a couple minutes. I just wanted to share a little bit of some conversation. There she is, Gabby. I'm on my way. So, I know I'm supposed to be at your house. I know. We're going to fluff your Christmas tree, right? And the little nail. I have to bring a little nail. So, just want to share a little bit of a conversation that I was just having this week, about, just having faith and what does that mean? I think a lot of people, when they're going through things in life and they're trying to stand in faith, what does that look like, to the average person? And I think sometimes we think that we have faith, but really our faith is lacking. And so I was just looking up this, today, just what does that mean? And, in the Bible, it talks about that faith is the evidence of things hoped for, but yet not yet seen. And that's pretty hard. I mean, if you're trying to stand in faith and you're trying to, you can't see the tangible, you can't see the outcome, and so you really have to let go of your control. And so what does that look like? And then I, Googled what is the definition of faith, and it actually gives two definitions. And the first one says complete trust or confidence in something or someone. And then the second one says strong belief in God or the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. And, sometimes I feel like those definitions, they conflict, because I think sometimes you hear a lot of people say that they have faith or they're a Christian and they believe about God, but they don't really know who God is. And they haven't really recognized the things that God's done in their lives. And so... and then it says, people also ask, what does having faith mean? A big factor of having faith means recognizing that you have no control, that what will be, and there is a greater power, which is God. And so, we have trouble with that. We have trouble with that no control. I think about even in the Bible, the miracles and the healings, they knew that Jesus was the final authority. They knew that he had the power and the authority to heal their sicknesses, to heal their emotional sicknesses. They knew. And so people were desperate to get to Jesus. And I feel like we kind of forget about that. Like in our faith today, we're searching for this and that to make us feel better. I think about the woman with the issue of blood. It was 12 years and obviously, she had gone to doctor after doctor after doctor and nothing worked. And when she knew that she had a chance to get to Jesus, man, she did everything. She didn't care that, that she wasn't supposed to be out in the streets, that she wasn't supposed to be touching anyone, that she just knew that if she got to Jesus, if she just touched his robe, that she would be made whole. And even I was listening this week to a sermon that talked about the man at the well. We all know he was there for 38 years, and we all assumed that he didn't have faith. But maybe he did, because, I heard it talked about how it was a ritual, actually, that they believed that once a year, that the angel would come and stir the waters, and that whoever got into the water first, they would be made whole, and so that they would be healed. And so, he did have faith. I mean, he stayed there for 38 years. I mean, that's a long time. And so he was just hoping that he would get there first. You know why? Because people told him that was the way to get his healing. But then Jesus showed up on the scene that day. And, when Jesus said, do you want to be well? And he said, no one will, I don't have anybody to get me into the water. And when Jesus said, get up and take your mat, and and he didn't sit there. He got up. He had faith. He believed Jesus and took him at his word. And so I just think about that for us. Like, what are you standing in faith, for? And the thing is you don't have any control. I mean, Jesus is the only way that you're ever going to, feel whole and feel complete. And so the thing is you just need to get to Jesus, just like the people in the Bible did. They just knew that if they got to Jesus, that whatever it is that they were lacking, that Jesus would provide that for them. And so he does have the power and he does have the authority. And sometimes we forget that. We think we're praying, but we're not sure what the outcome's going to be. So we're just hoping. Like, oh, please let it be please let it be the right answer. Please let it be the right answer. But the truth is that if you really believe in Jesus and you really believe that he has the final power, the final authority, and if you believe that he's spoken a word to you, or you believe that you're standing on something that the Bible even says, he has the final. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what, Joe's done or Susie's done, or it doesn't matter what it looks like. God's always working things, behind the scenes that we don't see. That's why it says the evidence of things that are hoped for but not yet seen. And so just stand in faith. Know that he has the power. He has the authority. And that it doesn't matter what it looks like. He will come through for you. And so just get to Jesus and just trust him. All right? You girls have a great night. And Gabby, I'm on my way to fluff your tree.